I see a cat. It's about to be dinner. Woke up in the stone world. Thank God I've got clothes on. All right, so today we're going to be doing a very simple workout for Dr. Stone. Essentially what we're going to be doing is acting like we're waking up on day one of being in the stone world. And pretty much all we're going to be focused on is, God, we've got to stay warm because I'm in Massachusetts and it's cold out here.
Senku Ishigami, the world's smartest teenager.
And I'm a scientist.
Season 2 of Dr. Stone is out, and you know what that means? We're going to be doing a Dr. Stone workout on Real Anime Training. And that's what this is. This is Real Anime Training. I'm the anime trainer, and today we are doing a very different kind of workout. So if you've ever watched Real Anime Training, you know that our workouts are sometimes a little harder than most people can do. So what we're doing today is we're taking it down a notch, and we are acting like we are Senku waking up in a brand new stone world. If you know anything about Dr. Stone, you know that Senku is not the strongest guy in the world. He's not even really in shape or athletic at all. He's just really, really smart and really, really ingenuitive. But he does have to do some activities to stay alive when he wakes up in the stone world. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be focusing on all of the viewers who look at normal Real Anime Training workouts and go, oh my goodness, that seems impossible. We're going to make a very easy and doable workout so that you guys can get started on your fitness journey. But before we get into the workout, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our future content. And if you really want to see what's going on, make sure you hit that bell icon so that you can get notifications as soon as we post stuff. So let's go ahead and get right into it. We're going to focus on staying alive, and in order to do that, we've got to stay warm. So we're going to spend some time collecting wood. So it doesn't really matter how big the logs are or how big the sticks are. In some of the other videos, you may see me doing things like this, which is like a log deadlift and carry, and it's a huge log, but we're not worried about that. We're just worried about getting out there and moving around, even if it's picking up one stick at a time and putting it into a pile. It doesn't really matter. We're going to do our best. We're going to go out and find as much wood as we can and put it into a pile for later. In that process of collecting wood, you're going to get a good workout with your legs. You may have to walk up a hill. You may have to walk into some precarious places and be careful about where you're stepping. And you're going to have to work your arms and your hands in carrying those pieces of wood and those sticks back to wherever you're going to put them. Once you've collected your wooden treasure, you're going to move on to the next exercise. And the next exercise is stick rubbing, because we've got to stay warm. We've got to start a fire. And the first thing that Senku does when he's trying to start a fire is he tries to rub two sticks together. Well, unfortunately, that doesn't go very well for him, but it is a good workout, and it's not going to go very well for us either. But like I said, it is a good workout. So we're going to do 3 sets of failure stick rubbing. Alright, as you can see, can't really get that moving quite fast enough. And if I was trying to light something on fire with that, I would not be able to move that stick fast enough, as Senku also found out. So instead of using the stick, just because it was a little rough on the hands, I just used my hands like this. So you're gonna feel like all the chest is burning and everything. And then as soon as you're done, you're gonna fail and rest, and you come back to it, and we'll move on to the next thing. So I don't really recommend actually rubbing the stick because it's a little rough on your hands. If you're not used to working with your hands, it can be a little more tough on your hands than you would like it to be. So we're just going to rub our hands together without the stick there, and we're going to focus on pressing in on the palms. You're going to feel some tension in the chest and the shoulders and all the way down into the forearms. And you're just going to try to rub it as fast as you can, and I guarantee within 30 to 60 seconds your body's going to be like, okay, I got to stop. So you're going to do 3 sets of failure with about 1 minute rest in between, and then we'll move on to the next exercise. Part 2 of trying to start a fire, banging random rocks together. So we're not really going to bang them so hard together, so we're just going to kind of open and close, hold on tight, If you got smaller rocks, that's okay. Whoo! Shoulders are gonna burn. Oh my goodness. Woo! Especially since I did shoulders yesterday and chest today. Oh goodness. And then you can kind of also go like that. So you've got the whole picking the rock up and hitting it against another one. And so you're working your grip and you're also working the arms at the same time. So we're going to do 3 sets of 10 to 20 repetitions with about 1 minute rest in between. And for that 10 to 20 repetitions, like I said, we're going to move nice and slowly. We're not trying to do anything quickly. And you're going to feel that burn doing that 10 to 20 reps, nice and slow, smashing those rocks together. And then at the very end, we're going to skin an animal or make a spear, whatever you want to do. If you want to feel like you're hunting, you can act like you're making a spear. If you want to feel like you've already done the hunting, then you can act like you're skinning an animal. So we're doing this because, to mimic skinning an animal that we've killed so that we can eat it and then wear its flesh. But, well, I guess wear its skin, eat its flesh. But, we don't have one of those, and I'm not going to go kill a random animal to do that. So we're just mimicking using a knife to shave some of this wood away so that you can get the feel of it. But it's also sort of a good workout because you're getting to hold on to the wood and you are working on pushing away. Don't want to pull to you, that's not good. So you want to push away on the wood. And it's not like we're trying to make it look like anything pretty. We're just trying to get a little bit of a workout in, work those triceps, work the wrist, and you want to make sure that you do both sides so that you don't just work one side. And plus, it'll keep you from getting too tired, because you don't want to get too tired and then pass out and then die in a stone world, because that ain't no good. Guess you can come back to this later. We're gonna be here for a little bit. We're going to do this for about 10 to 15 minutes or until your body just says, no, I think I'm done. And in that process, it's a nice small movement for you to be able to focus on working the tricep, extending the arm out, and you're also working on holding the stick in the other hand, so it's working the grip of that hand. So if you are absolutely 100% new to fitness, this is a very easy themed workout for you to try, and I guarantee that it's going to make you feel sore in ways that you didn't know that you could feel sore because, well, you're not used to working out. And if you're looking to take things up a notch, Senku also did wood chopping and pulling some logs with a rope, which you can do that with the sled video that we made and the 12 different sled exercise video that we made, and also a video on wood chopping, which is right here. You can check that out. So if you are looking to take this workout plus ultra, you can do a little bit of each one of those, and I guarantee you are going to be completely wrecked and maybe wishing that you had taken it a little bit easier, since this is an easier workout. So, be easy. Free Discord that you can join to talk to other people and myself about your fitness journey and get some advice. So check that out in the description. And I want to give a very special thank you to all of our patrons and YouTube members who help support the channel and make all of this content possible. Especially Mario Granzato, who is our MVP. He is a patron and a YouTube member. Thank you very much, guys. I'm the Anime Trainer, and until next time, good luck and train hard.
Weekdays at 5. Get excited. Only Toonami.